Hey! What are you doing in here? Hey!
Hi.
What are you doing in here?
I thought it was a decayed base.
You stealing my shit, aren't you?
I haven't
Put
I
that
haven't
shit
taken
down.
anything. I haven't taken
Get
anything.
out of here! You heard me building on here, you bastard.
I just took 200 to scrap. But I hadn't before when you accused me of it.
That's not true at all.
When you accused me of it, I hadn't taken a dime.
That's not true at all.
But then you accused me falsely.
Yeah?
So I took 200 scrap to make it true.
You just
so
happen to have the same AK that I have. I'm checking.
I literally, this is my AK. I brought it with me.
Alright, maybe you do have that
Yeah,
AK.
see, I didn't take anything until you said I did, and then I had to make it true so that you wouldn't look stupid because I care about you.
You see, this is a predicament because I don't know what you have of mine.
I literally, you don't believe me after all that? I wasn't in here for 2 seconds.
I don't think I can let you out of here.
How could I take anything?
I don't think I can let you out of here. I think you're gonna have to live here now.
Is that a threat? I'll live here. Let's be boys. This is my house now, Kimosabi. Where should I put my bed?
You're gonna have to live. You're gonna have to live here.
I like your style, Josh. I'll be your new best friend. Wait a minute.
You're gonna have to stay down here forever now.
Well, this is my base. It's cool. Threatening me to live in my own base? No problem.
I don't know what you have in mind. You're gonna have to live here.
I told you I took 234 scrap. Only after you accused me, because all I did was walk in here and you ran in here like, hey!
How could this be a decaying base if the doors were open, huh?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Who would leave the doors open to a non-decaying base?
Aha!
See, so obviously the door's open. I figured it was decayed.
No. That's the opposite of what it would be. The doors don't open when it decays.
Did you just close me in here with all your guns?
Yeah, but they don't have ammo.
The black one had ammo.
Stop it!
The black one had ammo, but I'm gonna waste it because you trapped me in here.
You son of a bitch.
Ooh, someone forgot some
Heck
chicken.
no!
You locked me in here. What am I supposed to not try to get out?
You son of a bitch.
There was Twig.
This is supposed to be a PvE server, you bastard. You
Says
just
the guy
destroyed my
who's
Twig.
trapped me in his base. After I didn't take anything until
But
he
I didn't
accused me.
attack you. I didn't attack you.
I haven't attacked you either.
I didn't attack you.
You can play that game. I haven't attacked
You attacked my base.
I think we established that
It
it's my
says no
base.
base attacking.
It says no trap basing either.
It
You've
is
trapped me
not
in
your
here.
base. It's not a trap base.
It's pretty sure it's my base. I'm authorized on the TC. It's got my lock on it. You can't. You're not even authorized in your own base yet. You're saying I.
How did you put your lock on it?
You didn't have a lock on it.
I still have a. Hold on.
You didn't lock your TC.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to put a lock on it.
So you just came in here with a lock?
Yep. I actually have 4 more. I was coming in to take over what I thought was a decayed base since it was left wide open, and then a troll came in and locked me in it and then said it's a PvE server.
It was only left open because I thought it would be safe.
Well, then let me out, and it will be. You're trapping me in here. I'm going to be hostile if you're trapping me in here.
What?
That makes sense.
You still have my stuff.
What stuff? Tell me what. All right, so here, look. I took this black AK to prove you wrong, and then I took this scrap to, again, prove you wrong again.
You destroyed the research table?
No, I picked it up. I can pick up stuff since this is my base.
You son of a bitch.
See?
What are you doing?
Here, I dropped it. You can have it back. God, you're so unwelcoming. This is supposed to be a PvE server. You know, a lot of these guns have ammo, by the way. I don't know where you thought none of these guns had ammo. Quite a few.
Yeah, but they're just in the clip. Like, I don't have extra ammo.
It's called a magazine. Yeah.
Look, man. Semantics. No, I don't have food.
Well, can
I just started playing this game like 2 days ago. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, then now you know to put a lock on your TC and be more friendly to your neighbors. Here, I'll trade you some wood for high grade, or whatever this is, high qual, and some corn.
That is the worst trade I've ever heard
some
of.
more high qual. Here, I'll trade you a TC. Here, I'll help you out. Here, look, here. There.
You just put a fucking kernel of corn in here, and think that's a good trade for high qual.
Good trade, good trade. How about some meat for some high qual?
You just took.
Actually, I need some of it back. I need some of it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Don't. This is a PvE server. What the hell? Come on, let me out of here.
You're stealing my stuff.
I actually didn't, Josh. I really hadn't taken a thing until you accused me, and then I took it, like I said earlier, so you wouldn't look dumb.
But then you continue to take stuff.
Well, you locked me in here. I get bored. Like I have OCD. I gotta mess around with stuff. I'm bored. If you're just gonna leave me in here, I'm gonna do stuff. Let me out, and I'll stop doing stuff.
I'm gonna have to put you down.
Don't you even fucking try it. Ooh, can I borrow some clothes? Here, I'll trade you that. I want some pants, a shirt, a jacket, actually, some gloves.
You have nothing to trade me.
Whoa. Oh, can't forget the boots.
You're gonna have to live in here now.
I'm cool with that if you are, Josh. It's me and you till the end, buddy. We'll be like Bert and Ernie, except for different rooms. I don't want to sleep in the same room.
No, I have bags outside of this room. You're just gonna have to stay in this room.
But you gotta come in here eventually.
Hey, that TC has like 6 days worth of stuff in it, so...
Looks like I got a brand new home for 6 whole days. I'm gonna go report you to the admins for making a trap base. You left it wide open, so I would walk in here, and then you locked me in here like a Damn it. The cage bird sings. Put all my stuff in here. Lock it. And then there's no way he can get to it. So I figured if I took some of his stuff, I could trade it back to him, and he just left.
No, it's just all despawning on the ground now. It's me.
Oh, I thought you were the admin. I heard someone moving around. I mean, you can come in and pick it all up. I'd get it before it despawns. I don't know how long those blue containers last, but...
You are one fucked up individual, you know that?
I'm like, come on. You locked me in your little dungeon here, and I'm the messed up one? If this is real life, I'm pretty sure...
you were replacing my high quality with corn seeds. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to trust you not take my stuff?
If this was real life, what's more important, someone's livelihood and life being trapped in a dungeon or some metal?
If this was real life, I would have clubbed you over the head from behind.
Well, what'd you do in the game? Nothing. You stared at me doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because I'm not allowed to do it in this game.
You're not allowed to trap people in bases either. I don't see it didn't stop you from doing that.
You're also not allowed to raid people, and last I saw, you went in here and were taking stuff.
I can't take stuff because I have not left with the stuff yet. Like when you go into Target and you put something in the basket, is that stealing? No, you have to leave the building for it to be stealing. So.
All right, well then, what about when you start breaking the shelves and all the shit's going all over the ground?
You trapped me in here. If you locked someone in the back room of a Walmart unjustly, you don't think they'd start messing about? You don't think they'd start throwing some paper around? Maybe.
Citizens arrest.
It's doomed to end in a stalemate unless you either come in and get your stuff and let me out, or we just let the base erode in 5 days, and then I still get out and I still get all the stuff.
The server resets in 5 days.
Shit, is it really?
The server resets
in 7 days.
The space decays.
It resets in 7 days, so I'll have 2 days to get all my stuff and get out of here, and then it'll start decaying in like 5.5 days. It's not just gonna fully disappear. Well, maybe this wall. Maybe there wasn't a whole lot of metal in there. Maybe that's the first thing that goes. Maybe this wall will degrade first, it being the most expensive, raw material you've used in here, and then I'll just get to prance out with all my stuff. Or you could let me out now, and I'll give you half the high qual.
That's not gonna happen.
And we can all go free. You either lose everything or lose 100 high qual. It's up to you. Because believe it or not.
All right. See, I thought this conversation was about trying to gain some trust of you not stealing anything. Now you're saying you're taking
me in your
half of it.
basement, and you want me to trust you? Put yourselves in my shoes. Would you trust a person that locked them in your basement?
Personally, if I were in your shoes, I would have F1 killed myself, then had the other person just give me my own stuff back. But that's just me.
I'm trying to find a peaceful resolution here that ends up with you having your base and me being free. What's it gonna take?
Says the guy who's stealing half of my high qual.
As a fee for being your security expert, I'm over here and taught you all the weaknesses of your base on a PvE server with plugins. You're trying to hold me hostage. Killing somebody is a lot worse than stealing.
No, I'm trying not to lose my stuff that you're trying to steal.
How am I stealing it? It's not going anywhere.
Did you literally not just say you're taking half the high qual if I open the doors?
I said 100, which was way less than half. I was going to give you the other 500 back.
You said half.
I said 100 high qual. I was like, it's either your whole base or 100 high qual as a modest fee.
A modest fee from the guy who says this is a friendly server is charging me a fee to let me have my base back.
So if there was a security expert in real life and you said, hey, come to my house.
You are not a security expert. This is a video game. Get out of here.
It's a role-playing server.
And I didn't invite you to the house. You just walked in.
Dwight's locks and stuff.
You just walked in. You just walked in. So if a security expert just walked into your house, picked up your valuables and said, oh, I'm going to take these. So then you lock him in. So he starts destroying stuff.
All right, how about this?
You're going to then let him still walk out with half the valuables.
If I had my house with all the doors open and a guy in a security technician outfit walked in and said, hey, you got a lot of vulnerabilities in here. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here. And took maybe
you're just making that conversation up.
I said you didn't have a lock on your TC, number 1. 2, you had your front door wide open. 3, you didn't have locks on your chests. 4, you're not very friendly. So that's obviously, if you're a jerk, people come mess with you. So there's 4 tips. And if somebody came into my house,
I was friendly until you started taking stuff and replacing it with like corn seeds.
And that obviously was a joke, and you took it super seriously. Come on,
dude. How am I supposed to know that's a joke? I don't know you.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm talking, we're having a friendly conversation, and I'm role-playing as a security official. That's why I can't charge you more than 100 high qual. Any more than that would be thievery. Instead of...
All right, I'm going to role-play as a guy without arms or legs, so I can't even open the doors for you. The rules.
I'm no thief. It's not a raid unless you steal stuff. I could get out of here, throw all the stuff on a little pile, watch it disintegrate, and I wouldn't be a thief. If you leave the stuff in Walmart and Walmart leaves it there so long that it erodes into time, that's Walmart's fault. We can play this out however you want. You're still the guy trapping another guy in his basement. Howdy, neighbor.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. I'm the local security expert from the HOA. Got sent over to point out an obvious flaw in your building. Schematic says this might be lowering housing prices around the area. That leaving your building as twig is unsightly.
What's your name, dude? What's your name so I can fucking report you?
I just said. Have you been listening to a word I've said?
I listened to everything you said, dude. You just shot out my base for no reason at all, dude.
Not only did I tell you the reason why, I told you how to cure it and the reason why I was here. You did not listen to a word of what I said. Freeze, put your hands up. That's what you look like right now because the climbing thing. All right, well, your first violation is just going to be a warning.
Dude, you, dude. I just fucking reported you. If you're somebody, dude, then fucking boot me from the server. Like, what the do you think you're fucking doing, man?
I am from...
You can't come in somebody's base and destroy it. It's not a PvP server.
All right. Are you ready
It is not a PvP server.
Are you ready to listen?
Yeah. What bullshit do you gotta say?
I am from
What bullshit?
I am from...
Because that's all you're doing.
Okay.
All you're doing is bullshitting, dude. You already got reported. You already got reported. So if what you're here for is the real reason, then you won't get fucking banned from the server. But fuck you, dude. Seriously. Who the fuck are you to come in and fucking do that shit
to tell you, but
to somebody's base, man?
I'm trying to tell you, but every time I
whatever, dude. Whatever.
Do you want to know?
Whatever, dude. Dude, whatever.
I'll say it again. So I said it
because
once,
I've been on the server for fucking 2 hours, dude. I've been on the server for 2 fucking hours, and you're fucking destroying my fucking base, man. I'm sorry it's not fully fucking upgraded. I'm trying to get shit done.
Okay, well...
So, it'll decay in time, dude. You don't need to come in and destroy people's base, dude. You don't need to come in and destroy people's fucking base.
That is the function of the HOA.
That's all there is to it. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Whatever, you got fucking reported. You got... fuck you. Fuck you. How about that? You got a problem with it? Then you can fucking ban me. I don't give a shit. I'll go play on another fucking server.
As long as next time I come
whatever,
here,
you don't ever come here again. Don't ever come here again, you fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude.
I run the HOA.
You're sitting here fucking destroying my base.
It's my job.
Yeah, I run the HOA. You run a fucking toilet because you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. You ain't got no fucking job. Who you fucking kidding?
Obviously,
you ain't got no job, dude. You're just harassing people on the fucking server. You're harassing people on the server. That is exactly what you're doing.
And guess what?
So why don't you get the fuck on and leave me the fuck alone?
Way, you're gonna fully
fuck you. Fuck you.
The HOA will
fuck you.
Because there's no way
you're fuck you. Fuck you. How about that? You got fucking reported.
Is that
all right?
Would speak to
so
someone in the HOA?
if you got privileges and you got all that shit, then teleport the fuck out of my base. Go ahead. You're obviously somebody, then fucking teleport. Then fucking teleport out of my base if you're somebody on this fucking server.
Just because I work for the HOA,
because you would have that right.
You can teleport.
Now get the fuck out of my base and get the fuck away from me, dude.
Will you fix the
Who
roof?
the fuck do you think you are? Oh, I'm the HOA. I'm the HOA. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Are you gonna fix the roof? Simple yes or no. And I'll be on my way. From the point of violation, exactly 24...
You! You! I haven't even been on a server for 24 hours and you're coming over here. You!
You had time
okay,
to make
get the fuck out of my
else.
base. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing.
You owe it to yourself, sir.
So get the fuck out of my base.
You gotta fix your
This is a PvE server. Get the fuck out of my base.
Especially if you have more than...
Get out of my base, you piece of shit! You're a fucking scumbag!
Ask me nicely.
You're a fucking scumbag! I won't ask you nothing nicely because you're a piece of shit! You're a piece of fucking shit! What are you doing in my fucking base, man? Go ahead, you got privileges? Teleport the fuck out of my base! Teleport out of my base, you got fucking privileges!
I can't teleport.
Who the fuck do you think you are, man? You ain't fucking nobody. You're nobody. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit bothering people. That's all you are.
Only about their building code violations. That's the only thing I bother people about. I will be on my way, but you have to tell me that you're going to fix this to cure the defect in your roof. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come back again, and I'd rather not. I'd rather just trust that you're going to fix your roof.
Oh, is that what you want? Do you want a nice answer? Here, I got a nice one for you. Go yourself, you piece of shit. Is that clear enough, Dave, for you? I ain't giving you an answer to fucking nothing. Because you don't fucking deserve a fucking answer. You're a fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Are you done? Are you done, sir? With this tantrum?
Get out of my base! Get out of my base!
You know, you're
get out of my base!
Your chin's trembling in game, and it kind of matches your voice, and it's really funny. Are you gonna fix the defect in your roof?
Get out of my base! I'm not telling you fucking anything! Get the fuck out of my base, man! Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm from the HOA. I can put a tax lien on this house unless
You're not from nothing. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're from the fucking toilet or in the sewer plant, dude. That is what you're from.
No. That's
get the out of your. Get out of my fucking base, dude. Get out of my base.
Can you at least put a please?
Get out of my base.
Please.
Get out of my base.
Say please.
I'm never gonna say please to you. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Well, if you can't say please, then I'm gonna have to write you another violation for being rude to the HOA official. That's gonna be 2 violations to go on your record. If you're rude again.
Fuck you! I don't care what you're saying. I don't care. Get the fuck out of my base.
Say please.
Get out of my base. Commit suicide and get the fuck out of my base.
Well, if I do that,
you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm not saying fucking please or nothing to somebody like you. You're a fucking scumbag. That's what you are. You get off on ruining people's day. You're probably a 350-pound fucking jobless fucking loser by being a fucking loser living in your fucking parents' basement. So get the fuck out of my base, dude. Yeah.
That ruined your day? That ruined that much time it took to do that ruined your whole day?
Yep. No, because you're in my base fucking harassing me, you piece of shit. Because you're ruining my gaming experience. Because you're ruining my gaming experience. That's why.
Would you like some help fixing your roof? I'll help.
That's why you're ruining my fucking day.
I have the materials.
You're a fucking piece of shit, dude.
I can build it.
Get the fuck out of my base. I don't want nothing from you. Get out of my base.
What about a hug? You sound like you need a hug. Oh my god. Love HOA. I'm going to put it right in this. We'll put it right in this shit.